8 Business Ideas That Will Change Your Life, Dan Pena. Greatness Capital presents 8 Business Ideas That Will Change Your Life, Dan Pena. Dan Pena is a well-known business coach, mentor, and speaker who are noted for his straightforward strategy for achieving success. He has earned the reputation of being an unafraid businessman who is not afraid to say what's on his mind, which has helped him build a successful career. Pena has formed a set of guidelines for successful salesmanship due to his many years of experience, and he shares these rules with his customers. In this piece, we will go through Dan Pena's top 8 ideas for achieving success and how those ideas might be utilized to attain success in sales. Early life. Every story has to start somewhere, and the beginning of Pena's story is more interesting. Even though he was born in Florida, he grew up in the East Los Angeles area of California. He got his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from San Fernando Valley State College. Dan could have been a lot more successful in his early years. He did not come from a family that had been rich for generations. Dan's grandparents moved from Spain to Mexico. In the 1950s, his mother and grandmother moved to the United States. His family then moved to California. His mother became an American citizen when she was 30. But Pena is the only one in his family who is Mexican American. He said that it was hard to live in East Los Angeles in the 1950s. What Dan P. did to make money. Manuel Dan's father, was in the military and was a veteran of both World War II and the Korean War. In 1968, he was a lead investigator in the inquiry into the killing of Robert F. Kennedy. When Dan P. was a young child, he frequently got into trouble. His father disciplined him severely, even allowing him to be beaten up after being arrested for drinking alcohol while underage. After receiving his diploma from Reseda High School in East Los Angeles in 1963, Dan P. joined the United States Army as an officer. He returned to the United States to pursue his education and earned a bachelor's degree in business administration from San Fernando Valley State College. Before becoming a financial advisor at the Wall Street investment banking firm Bear Stearns & Company, Dan P. began his career in the business world by working as a sales representative for several different organizations. After that, he took over as Chief Executive Officer of Kennedy Industries, which was in the real estate business, and Chairman of JPK Industries, which was in the oil and gas industry. Dan P.'s decision to work in the oil industry was the turning point in his journey to becoming a millionaire. Great Western Resources was one of Dan P.'s first businesses, and he started it in 1982 with only $820. After another 10 years, in 1992, the business was finally listed on the London Stock Exchange with a market valuation of $600 million, or roughly $1 billion if inflation was considered. Dan Pena's wife and children. It is said that Dan Pena is married to a woman named Sally Hall and that the two of them are the parents of his 3 children, Derek Pena, Danny Pena, and Kelly Pena. Dane is one of the few corporate personalities to have been an early pioneer in using YouTube and other forms of social media. He was one of the first business people to monetize his YouTube channel successfully. He is today teaching others how to attain success through his program called the $1 Trillion Man. Number 8. Embrace failure. According to Dan Pena, who stresses this point, failure is a necessary component of success. Pena maintains that one must be willing to accept failure and draw lessons from it to attain success in sales. This indicates that you need to be willing to take risks and experiment with new things, even if the results of your endeavors are not guaranteed to be positive. Pena thinks that failure presents an opportunity for growth and learning, and those individuals willing to accept failure have a greater chance of achieving success in the long run. If you are willing to acknowledge and learn from your mistakes, you may strengthen your mental fortitude and improve your chances of success. Number 7. Act proactively. A proactive attitude is required for retail sales success. When it comes to working towards their objectives, Pena stresses the importance of salespeople being proactive. This indicates that you have no choice but to take the initiative and aggressively locate and chase potential sales prospects. It would help if you were willing to put in the extra effort to attain your goals. You may keep one step ahead of the competition and achieve success in sales by adopting a proactive attitude. Number 6. Maintain an optimistic attitude. Pena thinks maintaining a positive attitude is critical to success in sales. You need to have a positive mentality and believe that you can accomplish what you set out to do. You may prevail over obstacles and roadblocks to achieve your sales goals if you keep an optimistic mindset and plug away at it. A positive attitude can help you create excellent relationships with your clients, coworkers, and superiors. This is because a positive attitude is contagious. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends so we can keep making them, and hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. Number 5. Learn how to sell yourself. To be victorious in sales, you must understand how to sell yourself. Pena stresses the importance of salespeople being able to market their qualities, skills, and expertise to customers. This indicates that you need to be self-assured in your skills and can position yourself as an expert in your chosen profession. You may establish trust with your clients and establish yourself as a valued resource in their eyes if you market yourself as a product or service. Number 4. Learn how to talk to people. For a salesperson to be successful, communication is a necessary ability. According to Pena, for salespeople to be successful, they must learn to communicate effectively. This indicates that you need to be able to communicate clearly and concisely with not only your bosses but also your coworkers and customers. You should be able to listen attentively, articulate yourself clearly, and convincingly deliver facts. Building trust with others, influencing them, and meeting your sales goals are all possible when you have mastered the art of communication. Number 3. Pay attention to the client. Pena emphasizes the need to put one's attention on one's client. To succeed in sales, you need to put the consumer's needs first. This indicates that you need to understand your client's requirements and offer solutions tailored to them. In addition to this, you need to have the ability to develop solid relationships with your clients. Putting the customer first can earn their trust and loyalty, contributing to your company's long-term success. Number 2. Be persistent. Sales success needs tenacity. Pena advises salespeople to be persistent in their efforts to attain their goals to maximize their chances of success. This indicates that you must be willing to put in a lot of effort at all times, even when things are not going as planned. You must be ready to put in the necessary time and effort to succeed. You can overcome hurdles and accomplish your sales goals if you are persistent in your efforts. Number 1. Set bold goals and believe in yourself. Pena suggests that the first thing one must do to succeed in sales is to have audacious goals and faith in oneself. You have to have a specific goal in mind and feel that you can reach that goal to be successful. Pena recommends that you aim for the stars and put in a lot of hard work to realize your dreams. Challenging yourself to do great things by setting ambitious goals can help you push beyond your limits and achieve more than you thought possible. We hope this video has been helpful in giving you these 8 business concepts by Pena and have the potential to transform your life completely. You can raise your company to an entirely new level and experience incredible success if you implement these ideas. These suggestions can be useful to you whether you are an experienced business owner or just starting entrepreneurship. They can assist you in laying a solid foundation for your company and having a substantial influence in the sector in which you operate. Remember that achieving success is not simple but attainable with consistent effort, dogged perseverance, and the guts to try new things. It would help if you heeded the advice of accomplished business people like Dan Pena to achieve your objectives and set yourself up for future success. Put these ideas into action and see the difference they may make in your life and business. Check out this video on your right screen to discover wealth creation tips and read the description below for insights. Take action now to enhance your knowledge on this topic. See you in the next video.